That's actually really fucking scary. Hey folks, welcome into another episode. We're back here on the island. We have literally just spawned in. Moment of truth strength. Ooh, the element dust goes across. And we can transfer that. I kinda figured we could. But at the same time, I wasn't sure. Right. So we have a lot to do. We have a large to-do list to do. I don't want to do that. I wanted to turn... Oh, that's right there. Oh, you've got level as well. Right, turn that off. Turn off. Thank you. Okay, it's just a binary field levels, right. Jump into there. Right, now remember we only needed 10 for the better version, and we only need 15 I think for the female version. Well, we've got 266 Argent Davis talents, so I think we've got enough there. We've got 40 Tyrannosaurus arms. I think we're good there. 112 Megalodon teeth, got a few of them. 41 Temple Venoms. We have 60 Follicle Hook Claws, so I think we've got enough there. We just need to get more sauropod vertebrates, Tuzo Tentacles, Sarcosins, and Spinocells. Spinocells is the thing I'm concerned about most. I'll need to go around and actually see exactly what it is for each of them I need to do at some point. But for the moment, we'll go like that. Right. I'm going to put the element dust in here for a second. And then we are going to grab our stuff from here. I'll leave that in the sniffy from now on. So always go there when I first put the transfer onto a map. Now, right, I'm going to pick up the monkey. I want wizard of me. Right, So, first things first. Where are they Argentinians? There they are. Right, let's see. Okay, we don't... Right, Elijah, you're there. Haley's 167, so she was actually a higher level than these two. Oh, we forgot to change the name of the course, don't we? Now, Lucy's really strong. Okay, so that's actually kind of interesting because... Okay, this is oh, we got an egg. Overraptor, there's an egg. Good job. Right, so you were actually 161, 161. 168. I haven't put any. I think I put all this stuff while I was there. This is gonna be awkward. I'm gonna have to play around. I'm gonna have to breed. It's Elijah's. He's free now 1.9 actually. He's got a higher melee damage. But oh, to be honest, well, you've got high melee damage, but we put a load of levels on you. So what do you have stamina wise? You need for 2.3k health, 2.4k health. So you have more health, so you have 2.4k health at the moment too, so you don't have any more health. You have a lot more, but we don't know what your stamina and health was when we first started, so we're going to have to work that out. But if you see, actually, Yelena's probably not going to get used. Of course, stamina wise, I'm guessing we put a lot more on the stamina points wise, yeah, so yeah, your stamina and melee damage is going to be higher than Yelena, so Yelena isn't going to be used, you're going to be spare. So let's move you over next to these. Oh, you were 155 when we started, so okay. So far, I don't know what the stats of Lucy's was, but I can breed Lucy with Elijah, and if I get melee damage, health, and stamina is different to Elijah when I know what Lucy was at first. So I can figure that out and see if Lucy maybe has higher stats, possibly. And now I can get the better Argentinians that way, right? Now, where did I put the Thylakoids? Thylakoids are here, and honestly, the Thylakoids are getting moved over here because they are actually going to be bred first. I'm not going to move the snow elves, but I think I need to put a snow elf shadow on one of them. Right, let's see. Whack. Here. Let's see. Now, first things first, let's get this port so we can give it a proper name. We need you there. Right, okay, so let's put you here. What are we going to call the corpse? Oh, geez, I've never actually seen a corpse already. This was a rather big dinosaur. Yeah, definitely a big dinosaur. That's what a quetzal looks like. Just ignore that poop. And that is a quetzal. Rather big, isn't it? Very awesome looking thing. It's very slowful when you fly around. But hopefully we can get eggs from that. I don't know if we will or not. I think we need a male. I feel like. So let's change your name to... Jessica. Mostly because I do like the name Jessica. Jessica Jones, maybe. Alright, we'll go. You're named after Jessica Jones. We'll go and run with that now. Right, need to put that down there. And now the one of the archduke's is Lucy. Lucy, where are you? There you are. Let's give you that back. Right, let's put that down there. Now we go over to here. And let's see. And definitely not the best Argentinians Thylakoids we have. But this is a very cool looking one though. Right, let's see. Right, 295.8, yeah, there's no way there. You do have more stamina, Venario, so that's good. 3.3k health, and you have more health as well, so you have slightly more health and slightly more stamina. But you have the melee damage, so we want your melee damage, your stamina, and your health. That all in all is not too bad, to be honest. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Towers are pretty cool as well. And this way we can pretty much leave Wick as is here, because we have put levels into Wick, so because you don't really want to breed with dinosaurs, you put levels into it, because it's, unless you have a super great memory. Wow, you have 18 levels. You know what? There's every chance we will be going into cave with you, to be honest. After all that. Probably should have put more into the Pimmodel. But yeah, that's actually pretty darn good. Lots of level up, because you've been sitting there for ages. Right, we need to give you a name. Options, change name. Steve, no. No, not Jimbo. Tarzan. These are the colours. Right. So I want to breed the two of them, but before I do that, I'm going to move you over here a little bit. Give myself a bit more space. You don't have a shadow on you. 27 wizard. Maybe you over there. We've got these to breed as well. We've got the Daedons to breed too. We've got Architails to breed. We've got the T-Rex to breed. And we've got the Pterosaurs to breed. We have a lot of breeding to do. And there's no point breeding the Robtregs, because we can just go back and get more eggs from them. Right, so let's move you here. Here. Oh, you don't have a shadow on you. 36 levels you have. Zipping about these dinosaurs as we've had them. You've got 36 levels as well. Why do you have 36 levels? What the hell is that about, man? I literally just got you. Why do you have 36 levels right now? That's kind of weird. Right, we have our two, now we're going to breed them, but before we do that, I want to do our stuff the way to this here, because I want to see where we are with this full pin here. We've still got a lot to do, but there's some things that I want to do on that, regarding that, basically related to cooking around here. I suppose I can show you it actually. I can't do all that across it forward, so. Yeah, I don't need that in there actually, all that actually, on that as well. Right, right, let's see, that's just a minute, right. Made all the way here. Right, I'll just relay something. Keep that down there on me. Let's put that, I'll put that there, and there. Let's put that in there. I'll put that in there so I can keep going. So it's you on. This is a minor yacht, crafting disabled. Okay, so. Oh, I don't. More superior table, okay. Right. Magic berries and narcotics. Raw prime meat. So it's actually just raw prime meat on its own. I need, okay. So why don't I measure it even? Seems about we need the cortex as well. So let's, you know what? Let's just take oil out. Narcotics. I should have plenty of narcotics. Oh yeah, we have a few narcotics. Right. And we need raw prime meat. Have plenty of that. Have plenty of that. We'll go through and make sure we have everything here. Because this is like a part of our tasks that we have to do, as we established in the last one. So let's see. Okay, now we have everything. Right. Stimulants. I don't know how many of these I should do, to be honest. Section of kibble. Why can I do a section of kibble right now? Oh, because I did a book of chili. Right, how many each of these do I have? There's another one of them. Yeah, we'll 4 of them, right, so 3, 4, 6, that one. That one. Huh. I'm actually tempted just to let it all craft. I'll craft everything except dyes. What am I missing here? Stimulants. Need more stimulants. Wait, need more stimulants. Wait, why are you not? We're run, that's a bit weird. Have stimulants in there? Okay. Guess we'll put the oil crafting on because this will be a good time for it. Right, I need more stimulants. So some of those drugs. This will do as many of them as I can. Right, so 5 Lakoyas. Now I'm gonna show you the full thing here. But we want the melee damage from Maria, and we want the health and the stamina from Tarzan. That's what we want. So pretty much what I will do is I'll be jumping forward in time because I'm not going to show you every single thing because I'm going to be killing a lot of babies and I'm pretty sure you all don't want to see that. Before I do that, I'm going to need shotgun shells. Why do I not actually have shotgun shells on me? 453 shotgun shells. I certainly don't need that many. Let's put that there and go over here. There's the blueprint for the penicillin light rifle. Durability is great in it. As you saw with the Bronto. Right. So 6. Reload. I feel very wary of showing me killing babies because I don't want to trigger anyone because that's really sad thing to do. Right, stimulants, we need to get that back. Go in there and then this actually could be, well, it'll be not exactly a long episode for you, be the usual for you, but for me, I've got a feeling this is going to be many days and you're going to get a shortened hour version of that because this is going to take a lot for me to do all this. At the same time, in my back of my mind, I'm like, I should go get the Uters, I should go get the Uters, I should go get the Uters, but we're not. Right, so I need cooked meat. I need to cook more meat and more raw prime meat, probably. I don't have anything in there. I have stuff in here. Sure, let's take that and that. I do actually have cooked meat like sitting in there already. And we may as well put this in here. I need to do it. There's something else I forgot on that list actually. Well, I haven't actually done the post me, so I might actually correct myself. And that is I basically need to do a metal refinery somewhere, like a big metal refinery, a massive one, where I can literally distribute it to all the maps from there. That is something that I need to do. Right, so how are we there? And that's going to be in Genesis Part 2, I think. Because I want to get two, what do you call it, out there. Yeah, I've decided I'm just going to do as many of these as I possibly can. With all this stuff, I can always get more stuff. I've got the garden to the side there too, plus I've got gardens on a lot of the other maps as well, so I can always go to them. I may have to take something out to get more berries, but this will give me more than enough for sure. And these will be good for cows as well, so yeah, we're looking good. I'm going to take that out there for a moment. Take that out. Just let that go constantly. Just use it all up pretty much. After all, we grew it and got it to use it, so I guess we'll just use it all up there. See what we do. I don't bother with dyes, by the way. The dyes that I had in the in the cupboard around there, that was essentially a mistake. I didn't mean to do them. Right, so I've got 2 superior kibbles, 4 simple kibbles, 1 exceptional kibbles and 15 basic kibbles. I don't even know what I use basic kibbles for. I what I do. Right. Superior kibble is something that I do need for that. So that's what, 16 superior kibble, yeah, so we'll put that in there. So we're definitely there now. At some point I need to go over to the forest, kill some acatinas to get paste. Then I need to go into the water at some point with Moza, and I need to get biotoxin, and I need to find ammonites and kill them as well. So I've got that to do too. That was a low growl. Is that the Rodricks? Wait, we're not giving them names yet. Hurry up, I need to give them names. Right, you're not done yet. Okay. That's probably too much meat we're cooking, but screw it. Right, so yeah. I think we're pretty much going to be set on this type of stuff for sure. Now, I've never done so much of this beforehand. I need more narcotics, to be honest. What did I do? Narcotics in here. Let's take the across strip. So do as many as I possibly can. And always get more stuff. No doubt in that. Right, I'll leave that run, and as I said, I'm gonna have to grab some meat for myself. Good, don't bet on me. 220, I should run out for a while. Okay, so yeah. I'll just leave that running and I'll report back on that later. We are going to breed these two, and as I said, we're looking for the melee damage on the female area, and we're looking from the health and the stamina on Tarzan. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a male and a female with both of them. I'll bring you back when I have one of the other. Folks, we're back. We've been waiting ages. I think we killed like 15 babies. The very first one we got was actually 146, and it was a female that actually had the stamina. You can see it on the zero mutations patch just below there, 1160, just the electrical fan. When you can see the health across 3220, when the melee damage is just below the stamina on the right hand side, 378. That's what we're looking for. We did get this in a male, but it was only 144. It turned out I actually had higher I had lower weight, basically, than this one here, so we decided actually, since we're going in the cage with 5 o'clock and we're going to have ammo and stuff like that on us, it would probably be a good idea to get the weight. But this was very early on, like 6 or something like that, but we were still waiting. We did get another 146 male, but sadly it was didn't have the right stamina, I had weight instead. We got another 146 female as well along the way, but we're not getting a lot of stuff here. But what I've actually decided to do, while instead of actually imprinting on the babies, what I'm doing is I'm putting it on a cryopod and just leaving it in here. I think that will be fine. It basically freezes it exactly the way it is. So I just need to bring that out there and imprint on it. Tripod charge 28 days, 1 hours. It should be fine, I think. So that way, what I'm now thinking is, I could actually breed 2 pairs at the same time, instead of doing 1 by 1. Because usually I would breed one imprint and breed an imprint. But I don't actually need to do that with the crowfish, I realised today. Also, the reason why we have wick across here is because we didn't realise something. Tarzan is an ARF Thylacolea. He's not a normal Thylacolea, which Arya is. So Arya's not allowed to breed with ARF Thylacoleas. So that kind of sucks. We needed a female from across there too, sadly. So yeah, another reason why we need to go to Genesis Part 2 as well. Again. For the most part, Tarzan, did you have the poop at this moment? But yeah, that's another thing there. So I'm thinking we're actually going to breed 2 pairs. I might actually call it a day here, because I've been recording most of the day today. Yeah, so just to say, we did actually get a bunch of eggs while we were waiting, but we have not got any eggs from the Quetzal or the Hesperornis, which is I've been paying attention to. Now I thought maybe it's because there's not a male there alongside it, but I'm getting a Rex egg, and I don't have a male Rex out there. I have a female Tech Rex. I have a male Tech Rex and a female Tech Rex, but they're far away from the actual female Tech Rex. But being the same, but like the Thylacolea and the Thylacolea can't breed together, so I doubt very much that's going to be the reason why. I'm certainly not getting any eggs from either of them at the moment, which is unfortunate. Now if I go over to here, I have 326 medical brews, 265 energy brews. I also went out and got some seeds as well, and I've got all this here as well now. So we're covered in quite a bit now there. Right, what level are you? Oh, look! Oh, look at that, folks! You joined just in time! Oh, I couldn't have timed that any better, eh? Look at that! Wow! So happy. I don't care if it doesn't have the right stamina, but it has everything else, I'm sure. Let's check it. I can't believe the timing of that, now but I can. Right, 3220, 1160, 1160, 544, 378, 540, 4485, 130, and yep, perfect. We have the male and the female Thylacoleas now. Yay! Great, now I can actually imprint the name and we're done. There. So that's good. That is really, really good. But probably I'm going to jump forward in time, and next we are going to do the Argentavices and Snow Elves probably. I'll probably leave that until tomorrow, but I'll probably do the Argentavices first, and I'll probably show you that with Elijah and Lucy and figuring out Lucy's health first. Is when we need to see there, and then I'll probably breed Elijah and Lucy and the Snow Elves after that. Because I need to get this done. I'm trying to ignore the Ures there. I feel like I should go over there and get them. But we're good now here. We are good with the Thylacoleas. We can put them away now. Oh, you have a level. Oh, you're actually okay to put the level on. Right, so let's move you across here, out of the way, and we also need to basically there. What else do I need to tell you? I feel like there's something else I need to tell you. I've been doing a bunch of what do you call it? Shock and trank darts to take back to the thing as well. I'm going to try and grab some resources as well and build some traps and take the traps back as well over to Genesis Part 2, because while I'm doing this breeding I'm preparing to go back to Genesis Part 2 or Genesis Part 1 as well, because I do have years to get there. So we have that to do as well, right? So, oh, you don't have a saddle. That's inappropriate of you, Elijah. Wait, why not move you first then? Right, so move you across here. Shadow. Get Shadow. And bring Elijah over. 42 levels. By the way, our quads all had 36 levels on it as well when we came across. Remember, and I was surprised that the Philopoia, Tarlin had the 36 levels. Well, Jessica here had 36 levels as well. I don't know why. It's weird. But for some reason, me transferring over to Genesis Part 2 and the Text Rider, I ended up with more there, so I ain't complaining, I'll take it. So, Snow Isle. Now, probably what I'll actually do, I probably should have done this first before I actually brought these across here. This is going to speed up things a lot, to be honest, doing it this way with the kind of, so I'm really actually kind of happy about that, because I don't like breeding. I don't mind it, but I feel like it takes too long. It just bothers me a lot. Right, so I'm probably going to call it there for the day while I'm there, but I'll come back in another day and usually jump forward in time now. Hey folks, welcome. Well, I was about to say welcome all in, because it's the day after for me, but you'll just jump forward in time. So, we're going to have to go and get a wizard here, because Wizard is proving his name right now, because we've got to take him over his shoulder when we left yesterday. So, we went and grabbed a bunch of metal before we brought you back in here, so we have about 9k metal in here. So, we're going to get about 4.5, yeah, about 4,500 metal ingots. Because I want to do 3 industrial forges. That noise you just heard is the quartz over there, so I need 7,500 metal ingots. Right, oil and crystal. Cement and paste, I don't have enough of that. I don't have any cane left. Polymer, I actually have 1,600 polymer. Organic polymer in the fridge, so I brought across some scratch there, so that's okay. Crystal shouldn't be a problem. 250, 500, 750. I actually have enough there for that. It's the oil I don't have enough of. I need 1,200 oil. Because the reason why I want 3 industrial forges is I want to take 3 industrial forges to Genesis Part 2. Because I want to put one in sort of the void tunnel. Or you know where I put the forges. I want to put one there and I want to put one in the middle one as well. And I want to mine tons of metal in just one there, because I'm actually thinking that a lot of these dinosaurs might actually get moved to Genesis Part 2 with the exception of the Text Rider and some stuff that I use here. I think most of this is actually going to go back to Genesis Part 2. I think. And I think that's going to be the main base from now on. Because it's getting a bit too full here, but it's going to take me ages to get back over there. I'm certainly going to take the breeding pairs over there, once I have them. And I think all of these are going to go over there as well. Because I am going to go back to Genesis Part 2, either when I finish breeding or I get bored of it, to be honest. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. Because everything's going to be building, because I'm setting up for the boss fight, so that means when I come back to the island to the boss fight, I have no reason to keep going here. So that way I'm going through the island, the Scorched Earth, Aberration, Genesis Part 1, Genesis Part 2, or Extinction, Genesis Part 1 and Genesis Part 2. So I'll be building up to there, so I'm thinking I may as well accumulate everything I have onto Genesis Part 2. It makes sense, plus I have a lot more space there as well. And I have other sort of kind of platforms in that area that I can use as well for dinosaurs. So I'm thinking that's what I might do, but I don't know what I'm going to leave here. I might take the island, all the dinosaurs across with the exception of the Text Rider. But I feel bad. I can't believe it, but I actually feel bad taking the Text Rider across there. But I might slowly, over time, start taking all these dinosaurs across. God, it's going to take me ages. I'm going to need to bring by the way, I don't have any Husqvarna's eggs at all, unless we just bought one. No, it's circle egg. I think I need a male Husqvarna's and a male Quetzal before I get the eggs. Which makes sense. But the fact that I only have a female, I only have one, sorry, I have 3 tech Rexes and only the 1 normal Rex, so it's a female, but I got an egg from that female Rex. So that's pretty weird. Talking about that, I'm going to check right now to see what I have. Tech Rex eggs, and that's probably from they 2 across the other side on the last one. So we have that, but we do have a normal Rex egg that we got as well. No, because I've used all the eggs from when Homer was here a long time ago. Wait, long time. So I have 2 tech Rex eggs, but I have that one there as well. I've got. It's odd. I think I need the male there to, because I think the hearts above it basically helps with that. There, so I'm gonna have to go and get a female Husqvarna's and male Husqvarna's even. Oh, that's fun. I need to get a male Quetzal as well. Oh, fun. So it turns out that basically, you know, near-death experience I had in the last episode where I got the Quetzal and the Archpilocolia and didn't get the Rex, yeah, it turned out to be a... Well, it was entertaining for you, but for me, it turned out to be a pointless pointless in the way. I didn't actually get anything from that in the end. I do have the female Quetzal and I do have the Archpilocolia, which is really cool. But, yeah, that didn't go so well. So, this is where we are with breeding. We're about to breed the Argentavises in the Snow Isles. And this one here, we have our juvenile Filocolia, baby Filocolia. Why are you up to juvenile? Wait, does this slowly go forward in time? It does actually. I'm going to have to print this out actually. Do this right now. I can't actually wait on this. It looks like this actually goes up. I thought you could just leave it there and it'll be freezing, but it doesn't seem like it does. Yeah. Chance leaving that in there has actually been a bad idea. Oh boy, don't tell me I'm not going to get out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, we're going to leave that there, right? From these here, what I'm going to do, so we can see Elijah's got 391.9, 1.1, 2 and 2.4k health. But we don't know what Lucy has. So this is what I advise doing if you're in a situation where you put levels on one of the dinosaurs you want to breed. But you don't remember what the stats are. I know the stats for Elijah here. So therefore, if I breed something in, let's say hypothetical speed I get 350 melee damage. Then I know Lucy was 350 melee damage when I first tamed her. Then, and if I get something that's like 980k stamina, when I know Lucy was 980k stamina, and that way there you keep doing that, get the babies, and you basically keep doing that until you shoot them basically and kill them until you get the figure out the stamina, the health, and the melee damage for that dinosaur. That's what you do, because the stats for the baby is a combination of the two, the mother and the father, so it's going to be one or the other. Basically, so that's how you would do that. I'm going to do that and figure it out. And you're going to be 50% imprint or 25% imprint here. Because if you're going to be a 50% imprint, I don't remember it being juvenile yesterday. I can't remember. I'll have to go back to the yesterday in the earlier parts. But I can't remember this being juvenile at the time. I thought I put that in there at baby Filocolia. So I think it does slowly sort of age up over time. Right, what are you going to be? Cooked meat jerky. Oh, bloody hell. I do have that, I do have that. Cooked meat jerky. There. One Sean, you move. 50%. Ah, we're going to be fine. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, so I'll jump forward in time again. We're back. As you can see, we don't have Lucy. We have Claus and Lucy, we don't have Elijah, because Elijah is ex-Argentavis. You can't breed an ex-Argentavis with a normal Argentavis. I didn't know this. You are there. Because I keep forgetting that because it doesn't say on this information here. Until you don't actually see it as an ex-Argentavis until you actually go. Because there's no information here on it about an Argentavis or anything, isn't it? Until you go in here and you actually see it there. The same with the Philocoia, so we need to get a female ex-Argentavis breed, basically. Then, but I've decided I'm taking my two most loyal and best Argentavises, I'm breeding them. Screw it. I'm sick of this Argentavis nonsense this season, so I am. But, yeah. This reminds me, I'm gonna have to go and put my air conditioner on. Yeah, I'm so frustrated with Argentavises in this season. The reason why I brought you back is to show you how to do this here, because there's going to be some baby Argentavises getting shot in the face with a shotgun. So for anyone that may get triggered by that, you may want to skip ahead or just stop watching on YouTube. I would perfectly understand why you would do that. We have our Philocoias out, and we're sorted there. We have our breeding pair now. Actually, it worked out really good. Really good. We've got them over here just waiting for them to heal up. As you can see, the names are Adam and Eve. In the past, we would call them breed M, breed F. Well, we're not doing that now. We're just waiting for them to feed up and get full up first. Then we'll put them in cryopods and they'll stay in the cryostasis. But we'll get some other Argentavis in the brain because of that over there right now. And we'll get other Philocoias and we'll probably get two and put two next to these Lysosauruses. And thank you for pooping right when you have it left turned around towards you. And so, we'll do that. I heard that. And, yeah. So that is what we'll do. But this actually worked out really well. 483.3% melee damage. That's with no levels added to it. That's actually really friggin' good. It is 100% hint rated, you might want to go over 500, but 403.3 is not good, because I always want over 400% damage. They are actually in an Argentavis I want 800% damage. Oh, that's an egg. That is an egg. Right. This baby will get killed. There's no doubt about that, but we are going to have to figure out the stats. And we are going to have to see the longer I leave that egg out there, the health will go down. Right, so I need a notepad here. I need me a notepad. You know, stuff is getting real when you run out of a notepad. Right, so 357. 357? Melee damage. That's actually pretty damn good. Stamina is 960. And the health is 2.3k. You know, that is actually... I think that might actually be... That might actually be one of the better ones. So I'm going to put that into the... For the moment, in the cryo fridge for the moment. That one is a baby. Pretty sure the other one went in and there's a baby as well, but obviously if I log back out, come back in tomorrow, that'll probably be a juvenile. I think. It makes sense, I suppose. You have some days. Okay, so they're going already. Alright. That's fast. Right, so we're looking to see if we can find a baby now, but it's got a higher stat than what we just got there. I'm actually very surprised by that. It's 357 with imprints, definitely going to go well above 400. That's not too bad. Because essentially we want to get to 800 damage. Basically, that's what I found with the Argentavis. So starting point, you want to get over 400. I think there's so much to these stats and stuff like that as well. Higher the better. That's the end of the day, that's what it needs to be. could show this because it's a little slower this episode than previous episodes, but kind of regret using the name Kim, to be honest, in the past. So we are changing that to Poopzilla. Poopzilla and Crispy is now the dinners. Oh, we got an egg. Right. Let's see. Where's this one going to be? Shotgun ready. I may say I had listened to college the whole time up here, decent. Right, so that's 357, so that's the same. 1k stamina. So 1k stamina. Right, so 2.3k health as well. Okay, so we're figuring out some of the stats so far, but I'm afraid you are getting shot in the back. He didn't have that. I'm honestly at a point where I'm kind of used to that. Right, so we have 960 stamina and 1k stamina. So 1k is the high, that's the stamina, the highest stamina between the two. Now we just need to figure out what our melee damage and our health is. For all I know, it could pretty much be the same thing. If we keep getting like 2-3k health, baby after baby, we know, yeah, that's the best health. But that is what we're trying to figure out here. One's just gonna go B before there. Wait. Well, 2 minutes to go. Right, so, I still don't know how to do these breeding episodes, really. I think it's going to go into a second episode as well. Yeah. I think I might. I don't know what I'm thinking. I would actually kind of keep going until I found out the actual, keep recording until I found out the melee damage and the health. But honestly, we could be here for a while doing this, and then I've got to get the best male and female with the stats from these two, and that could take ages. Like yesterday with the Phylacolias, I got the female in the very first one, but it took about another 15 babies after that before I got the male. So, yeah. As you saw, you were here at that time, we had a lot there, so it's a long time. It can take a long time, but sometimes it can be quick as well, so ideally it would be great if we could do one after another and I could show you basically each there, but we can't actually do that. So I think we're going to jump forward in time until I actually have the male and the female Argentavis. Now there's a chance you might just jump to the end of the episode and I'll pick this up in the next episode possibly, because I can't remember how long I've been recording for the different parts are. I haven't been when I need to check that first. That's the fun with these jumpy episodes, I can never remember the parts. You know me and my memory. I will never remember the parts, so it could just suddenly end at some point here, but I'm still trying to work out the best way to show the breeding episodes. Right now I think he's doing these jump parts, just jumping forward and that, and skipping all that stuff. So we're going to jump forward in time again. It pushed me here, so basically there's not much to say, I felt like, on the push me here regarding the breeding, because it's pretty much self-explanatory. The thing about this episode was, this was actually recorded over 2 days, this episode. It was recorded on the 19th and the 20th of June, and by the time you see it, it'll be in July. So I'm actually quite far ahead at the moment. I'll post on, maybe I've posted on, maybe I've posted on Naughty News. By now I'm thinking about it basically on this here, but I'm actually trying to get through this game quicker because Ark Ascended is supposed to be out in August, but so far I haven't heard an official date, so I don't know if it's going to be or not, but I would like to try and get this game finished so I can move, Evolved finished so I can move over to Ascended when that comes out, if I'm buying it when it comes out, I don't know yet. But yeah, so this game was recorded, as I said, 19th and the 20th of June. It was 2 hours on the 19th and 2 hours on the 20th, but there was 23 minutes from the 20th, which is actually going to be on the next episode, because there's going to be 2 episodes on Braden. But the actual start, the intro, the highlight at the beginning there, that actually happened on the 21st of June too, so it's all kind of blended in a little bit for me. So when it comes to these post-me's, it's I'm a little unsure. Even though I have notes, there's not much to really note about it because it's Braden basically. I talk about it in the actual episode. There's not much to follow up on it. I can account for everything there. It was incredible timing on the file call the mail for, and I loved that. I was so ready to call it a day at that point there when I got the file call right then. I was like, yeah, you can call it a day. I think that was on the 19th that happened. And we followed it up on the 20th with the same thing with the snow owl as well, with incredible timing as well. So that was pretty good. But breeding is what it is. It's fun working out the stats and everything like that, but actually physically doing the breeding and inputting is a little bit boring. But it is what it is. It's something that's needed to be done. So we're doing it. Finally. Anyway, if you enjoyed this YouTube, please like the video. If you like to see feature content like this, please subscribe for feature content. And until next time, yeah, take care.